What's up, interwebs? You're tuning in here with Juliet and
Lady FaFa.
And yesterday we went to Warped Tour.
Yep. Yeah, and it was fucking crazy.
Yeah, it was interesting. It was the first time I went, first time you went, right?
Yeah.
So.
First experience with a music festival. And it rained.
Yeah, that was
a lot.
We were drenched. Everyone's hairstyles that they had worked an hour on that morning
People that were underprepared, that were like, it's not gonna rain.
It rained.
We're fucked.
Her and I got stuck standing at the top of a hill under a tree. So.
And still we got drenched head to toe.
Yeah.
And someone's dad was handing out garbage bags, and we didn't grab enough for the both of us to wear one as a makeshift poncho. So we put all our stuff in one garbage bag, except, our concert tickets and our cell phones.
Yeah, the two kind of most important things.
Yep. Luckily, they accepted our tickets.
Even though everything's, stained and running.
Mm-hmm.
The barcode was the most important thing, so.
Yep. So, it was delayed, 3 hours. Because half the crew didn't show up.
They were coming from Canada.
Yeah. Go from Canada all the way to fucking Columbia, Maryland. Poor planning.
Yeah, I mean, it was a bit disorganized anyway.
Yeah.
They said if you bring canned food, you'll get in early. Bullshit.
And then our Walmart bag with our 6 cans of canned food broke. And they started rolling down a hill and people were passing them back to us. And I was like, am I going to carry them in my shirt?
I do that at work with onions. Coming in from the freezer and I look like I'm pregnant.
Yeah.
Onion baby.
So when we finally got in and they confiscated our water bottle caps.
Yeah, I don't.
For some fucked up reason.
And they say pop a cap in your ass. It's not what they mean.
Yeah.
You don't have to take our caps, bro.
And there was a huge pile where everyone just threw their canned food.
It looked like the apocalypse was coming.
Yeah, people were stocking up for the zombies. So, pissed off, I marched over and threw our cans on top.
One way to get crap done.
Yep. And we located a bathroom, and all the locks on the doors were broken.
My door didn't lock. She got stuck in the stall.
Yep. And the girl in the stall next to me was locked in and having a fucking panic attack. She was screaming, banging on the door for a friend. It won't open! It won't open! Her friend's like, it's okay.
At least it was only, a bathroom, and, the top was open and the bottom's open, and you can, see daylight through, not, a locked box.
Yeah.
It could have been worse.
Yeah.
Or, that mom that was in there when your mom was in there. Just crawl on the ground.
Oh, my God. My mom was in a bathroom, and the woman next to her got locked in and was freaking out. And she said, I'm gonna have to crawl under. And my mom went, please don't. Oh, my God.
That was funny.
Yeah. It was a muddy mess. She slipped down a hill.
My entire leg was nothing but mud. Our shoes were nothing but mud.
Yeah.
At the end of the night when the shark stage where Black Veil Brides had performed, that was nothing but mud and her flip-flops got stuck.
Yeah, my shoes came off and I was barefoot in the mud for a little while until I realized, oh, my shoes.
Shoes.
Yeah. And we were in line for the Warped YouTubers. That was fun.
That was an hour and a half of watching the 12-year-olds in front of us
freak the fuck out.
Yeah.
And
then it cut off right at us. And their dad got to go through, so they got to go through. And it's just
And I had made a joke, an hour before, saying, you know what? The signing's gonna end when we're next. And that's what happened. And the people behind us cut past us. And got to go in somehow. And we were screamed at by the security for loitering.
Yeah, it's just everyone else I'm pretty sure was still in line. You and I at least had the decency to leave.
Yeah.
That and those asshole parents who were do it for the fans. Everyone's gonna unsubscribe. Broham.
They were telling people to unsubscribe because they didn't have time to meet everyone. Like, they were there for 4 fucking hours. I understand that they need to get the fuck out of there.
Yeah, and it's like, it was Jordan and Damon by themselves. Brian and Johnny had gone off somewhere. And it's like, Damon has anxiety issues anyway, and I'm just like, you poor baby, let me hug you.
Let me just cuddle you in my bosom. You'll be okay. You'll be okay. I'll be your mother. It was crazy.
Yeah, it was just like, bro, when we first got there, we actually got lost.
Yeah, wandered around. We talked to 3
different
We
staff
talked
members.
to every staff member there, I'm pretty sure.
And they're
Do you know where we are? Where's the parent tent? That's not open yet. Fuck.
Vans printed out like 400 programs for like 1,500 people or something like that.
Yeah, and they were charging people for the programs. You had to pay $2 to get your schedule.
I feel like that's one of those things that should have been like passed out at the gates. Like, here, have a schedule. Here, have a schedule.
Yeah.
Like, it's the first day of high school again.
Yeah. But no, they were passing them out somewhere that they weren't supposed to be passed out at.
And then that random guy at the end of the night that just like hugged you.
We were getting chicken tenders, and I said something stupid to her. And I said, "Can we get a chicken tender?"
Can we get a chicken tenders?
And I don't know, this like greasy drunk guy.
I think he was high, not drunk.
Who fucking knows?
He was intoxicated.
He just like walked over to me, and I was like, "What the fuck?" He put his arm around me. I was like, there. And then like my mom,
and he was just like,
and
then just let you go.
And then when he was gone, my mom came over to me and she was like, "Did you always have that like dirt all over your back?" And that was where his fucking arm was. And I'm just like, that man just hugged me and that's all you care about? He scared the shit out of me.
I have never seen so many people smoking vape in one place. Or smelled so much pot.
Fucking Trace Cyrus from Metro Station vaping it up in the merch tent. Had his own little...
Mason.
They had their own little cloud over their heads in the tent.
Frost didn't start like storming.
Yeah.
But they were sweet guys though.
Yeah, they were really nice. We got pictures with them. Yeah. Trace called me baby girl and then gave me a hug. And he had to lean really far over so he could be somewhat at my level because I'm so short.
That's because he's literally a foot taller than you.
Over a foot taller than me.
Yeah, you're only like, what, 5 foot?
I'm 5'1".
5'1".
And
so
he's 6'3".
He's almost a foot taller than me. He's 11 inches taller than I am.
Yeah. And like you can tell in our pictures, he only had to lean over a little. With me, crouched forward. Hey! And all 3 of us were wearing sunglasses.
The sunglass brigade over there.
Yep. And I realized earlier today that in the picture, you can see a $20 bill sticking out of my hand. And I'm just like, I paid $20 to get a picture.
I'll pay you to hug me.
Mm-hmm. Wait, we literally did pay to get hugs.
We did, because you bought the CDs and then I bought the shirt.
Yeah, you had to buy something in order to do the meet and greet. Which is understandable, because what's the point?
Blackville Brides had a little tip thing going to get a tour puppy.
Yeah, there's only 3 weeks left of tour. They better have enough to get the puppy.
Yeah.
Pierce the Veil's tent was covered, never opened. And then I was on Tumblr last night and people met them. When that happened?
Yeah, like... They were like the headlining band.
Yeah, and their tent was covered up. I wanted to get a shirt really bad. Something.
Yeah? I mean, I don't know.
Yeah. And then the condom tent was just passing out condoms to everyone except us.
Yeah, I think they found we were unattractive and therefore probably unworthy of sex.
It's not our fault that we were rained on for 3 hours.
It's not our fault that we kind of look like wet dogs.
Yeah. We tried to dry off.
We tried to look presentable. Sorry, It didn't work.
Sorry.
You ended up wearing 2 hats for most of the time because I was just like, hold my hat.
Yeah. I walked around like a douchebag with 2 baseball caps
You
on.
matched the Attila guy.
Yeah. No, I wasn't wearing a fucking hazmat suit. and Attila. What the fuck was up with them?